By the way, my name is Sadal B. Cornelio. I am currently studying at WEMSU Mabuhay Campus, taking the course of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics. For today's video, I am going to make a video tutorial in the course of Mathematics and the subject of Advanced Algebra. So for today's video, you assume that I am your teacher for today. And do you want to know how to change the word expressions into an algebraic expressions? So stay tuned! Okay, chapter 5.1, changing word expressions into an algebraic expressions. In solving problems, it is helpful to think of the process of changing word expressions into an algebraic expressions as translating from one language to another, which is English and algebra. The first step in translating word problems is to break the statement into smaller expressions. Some of the more common phrases under translating are listed to table 5.1. In the following list, we will use X to denote the number. Note that we may use other letters to represent the unknown number. So, note that we are going to use any letters of English alphabet to represent the unknown number. In table 5.1, translating word expressions into an algebraic expressions. So we have word expressions and algebraic expressions. First, we have a number is added to 6. So in translating algebraic expressions, we have 6 plus x. So the word added is represent this addition. So that's why we have 6 plus x. Next, the sum of a number and 6. So we are going to translate into algebraic expressions x plus 6. Next, we have 6 more than a number. And two algebraic expressions, we have x plus 6. Next, a number increased by 6. Then we're going to translate into an algebraic expressions, we have x plus 6. So the word increase here is represent addition. Next, we have a number is subtracted from 6. So in translating algebraic expressions, we have 6 minus x. Next, the difference of a number and 6. And two algebraic expressions, we have x minus x. X minus 6 rather. Next, 6 less than a number. And two algebraic expression, x minus 6. So the word less than here is represent subtraction. Next, a number is decreased by 6. So in two algebraic expression, x minus 6. So the word decrease here is represent subtraction. So that's why we have x minus 6. So note that we use x to denote an unknown number to represent the unknown number. Next, we have 6 is diminished by a number. So in two algebraic expression, 6 minus x. So the word diminish here is represent subtraction. So that's why we have 6 minus x. Next, the product of 2 and a number. And two algebraic expression, 2x. 2 twice a number. We have 2x. Twice a number, 2x. 1 over 2 of a number, 1/2 x. A number multiplied by 2, 2x. A quotient of a number and 2, so we have x over 2. A ratio of a number and 2, x over 2. A number divided by 2, we have x over 2. So those are the following list and changing word expressions into an algebraic expressions. So next, I will give you an example so that you are going to really understand how to change word expressions into an algebraic expressions. But before that, representing word expressions. A word expressions may contain known numbers, yes. To change such word expressions into an algebraic expressions, each known numbers must first be represented in terms of the same letter. So in changing word expressions, you may use any letters of English alphabets to represent the unknown number. So let's proceed to an example number 1. Change the word expression, the cost of 5 stamps, into an algebraic expression. The cost of 1 stamp is the unknown number. Yes, we don't know how much the cost of stamp. Let's see represent the cost of the stamp in pesos. Then 5C is the algebraic expressions for the cost of 5 stamps. Since 1 stamp costs C pesos, then 5 stamps will cost 5 times C pesos or 5C. So in the word expressions, the cost of 5 stamps, we translate into algebraic expressions, which is 5C. So it's so easy for translating the word expressions to algebraic expressions. So dili na mo mahirapan nga kalisod. Before I'm going to give an example number 2, first I am going to read the steps how to change a word expression to an algebraic expression. So first, identify which number of numbers are unknown. So first, you're going to identify the known numbers and what is the letters that you are going to use to identify or to represent the unknown number. And the second, represent one of the unknown numbers by a letter. And a second step, you're going to represent one of the unknown numbers by a letter. So any letter of English alphabets that you are going to use. The next, third step, change the word expression into an algebraic expression using the letter representations in place of the unknown numbers. So in the third steps, to change word expressions into an algebraic expressions, you're going to use a letter to represent the unknown numbers. So those are the 3 steps how to change word expressions into an algebraic expressions. In example number 2, in the word expression, Mary is 10 years older than Nancy, represent both unknown numbers in terms of the same letter. So solution number 1, there are 2 unknown numbers and expression Mary's age and Nancy's age. Let n represent Nancy's age. Then the n plus 10 represents Mary's age because Mary is 10 years older than Nancy. And second, solution number 2, there are 2 unknown numbers and expressions. Yes, Mary's age and Nancy's age. Let m represent Mary's age. Then, m minus 10 represents Nancy's age because Nancy is 10 years younger than Mary. So that's why n plus 10 and m minus 10. So represents Mary's age and Nancy's age. Mary is 10 years older than Nancy. So that's all my discussions, and I hope you enjoyed and gained more knowledge from it. So before I end, I will give you an exercises or warm up 1 to 5 only to test you that you are really understand what I'm talking about. So that's all. Goodbye and thank you. Don't forget to answer the following.